Hello guys! I am back again with a new educational video. If this is your first time here in my channel, I am making video tutorials of English grammar lessons, and if you want more educational content from me, do not forget to subscribe. Kindly click on the red button that says subscribe, and also do not forget to ring the bell so that you will be notified every time I upload a new video. Good day to our grade 10 students. I hope that you're doing well in your online class. Welcome to another lesson in English 10. I am Mr. Ramil Nepomuceno, teacher of English at Malinta National High School. You can also call me Teacher Isko. For today's lesson, we will be talking about the three types of claims. As you can see it, we have claim of fact, claim of policy, and claim of value. What are we waiting for? Let's start with our discussion. These are the questions that we will be answering as we go along with our discussion. First, what is a claim? Second, what are the characteristics of a good claim? Third, what are the different types of claims? And lastly, what are the key questions to answer for each type of claim? Let us first talk about the meaning of a claim. A claim is an arguable statement that defines your goal of the essay. It is also the central statement of a text where the writer tries to prove his point by providing details, explanations, and other types of evidence. In the simplest term, claims are the pieces of evidence that writers and speakers use to prove their point. On the next slide, we will have some examples of claims. These are examples of claims. We have COVID-19 is deadly. Second, COVID-19 and flu spread in similar ways. Third, you will have COVID-19 if you have low body resistance. Fourth, you should wear a face mask and face shield. Lastly, tawa-tawa is the cure for COVID-19. Alright, these are all examples of claims. Let us now head on to the next slide to determine the characteristics of a good claim. The following are the characteristics of a good claim. First, a claim should be argumentative and debatable. Second, a good claim should be specific and focused. Third, a claim should be interesting and engaging. Lastly, a good claim should be logical. I have a question. Is this a good claim? Smoking is dangerous to one's health. What do you think? Yes, it is specific. Yes, it is an interesting topic. It is even logical, but it is not debatable. Why? It is because smoking is already proven to be dangerous to one's health, so we should avoid these, especially in persuasive or argumentative writing. This time, let us now talk about the three types of claims. The first claim is claims of fact. A claim of fact asserts that a condition existed, exists, or will exist and are based on facts or data. Also, a claim of fact is a claim whether something is true or untrue, but there must always be potential for controversy, conflict, or change. Again, claims of fact make an assertion about something that can be proved or disproved with factual evidence. These are the questions to answer to check if a claim is a claim of fact. First, we have the question, can we investigate it through research or interviews? Did it happen? An example of a claim of fact is COVID-19 and flu spread in similar ways. Another statement that is of this kind is teens who engage in unprotected sex will develop STDs, became pregnant, and contract AIDS. There you go. Let us now move on to the second type of claim, claims of policy. These are statements that argue that something needs to be done, may it be making a law or calling for action. A claim of policy usually has the models should, must, and ought to. On this type of claim, you are arguing that something should be or should not be done. This is the key question to answer to check if a claim is a claim of policy. What should be done? For examples, we have marijuana should not be legalized because many individuals will abuse it. Another one, legislation must be passed to stop the sale of cigarettes. We could clearly say that in these two statements, we are suggesting something that needs to be done. And just like what we said earlier, claims of policy usually use models like should, must, and ought to. At this point, we are going to talk about claims of value. This is the last. A claim of value is based on preferences such as likes or dislikes, good or bad. It usually compares two ideas against one another, or it says that one thing is better than the other. Alright, here are the questions to answer to check if a claim is a claim of value. First, we have the question, is it good or bad? Is it valuable or not valuable? Let us have some examples. Number 1, animal testing is the worst way to check medical products. This statement actually shows that one thing is the worst. Next, abortion is immoral. This statement shows the desirability or undesirability of an idea, and that is abortion. It's now time for a short quiz. Don't you worry, this is just easy. I have here some statements and you are going to identify if it is a claim of fact, claim of policy, or claim of value. Number 1, cell phones pull students away from learning. Is it a claim of fact, claim of policy, or claim of value? What's your answer? If your answer is claim of fact, you are absolutely right. The second statement is TikTok should undergo censorship, privacy, and child safety. What do you think? We have here the keyword should, and you are suggesting something. What's your answer? Okay, if your answer is claim of policy, you got it right. Number 3. I think this is the last. It is totally unethical for Russia to not share the COVID-19 vaccine with other countries given that its technology from which it was based has been proven safe. Is it a claim of fact, claim of policy, or claim of value? What do you think? If you say that this is a claim of value, you are absolutely correct. This ends our discussion about the 3 types of claims. Hope that this video helps you. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you have questions or suggestions, feel free to type them in the comment section. For more educational videos, kindly click on that red button that says subscribe and ring the bell so that you will be notified for all of my new videos. Stay safe, thank you, and see you again in my next video. God bless everyone.